Witness settles. No. Pike clambers out of the gate, out of the saddle, up through the structure.
Okay, on your call, Willie, when you're ready.
Settles himself again. Ready this time, Racing. Stumble. Might have done that at the start. He was back there, a conspicuous last getting going. Time Scale first to leave. Permission burning it off on its inside. They Material Witness did leave well from Femme Puissant. Empire Reign 3 wide, being hunted along by Derek back there and without any cover in the early part. So it's going to be posted, Empire Reign. Making up ground on the inside, Stumble back with Forest War. The tail ender is Not My Fight. 550 from home. Permission strides clear of Time Scale. Led by a length to the turn. Back on the inside is Femme Puissant. Over on the outside then is Empire Reign. Pressing on here. 400 from home. Going up stylishly on the corner. Followed by Material Witness, and Forest War is starting to let go as well. At the 250, Empire Reign hit the front from Time Scale. Material Witness is cutting them down. Time Scale kicks. Empire Reigns has come to an end. It's Time Scale, the leader. Material Witness keeps coming. Time Scale, Material Witness diving. Time Scale narrowly from Material Witness. Couldn't quite pick it up in the shadows. Tight for third between Forest War and Empire Reign, who weakened out of it. Back behind them, Stumble, Not My Fight, then Femme Puissant, and Permission had dropped out to finish back there, Stone Motherless last. Pat Carberry has lifted Time Scale to victory. The press statement, Philly returns a winner for Simon Miller. Time Scale, 294.40. She blew out in the market here. Carberry riding desperately to hold off Pike on Material Witness. And back there, the photo for third goes to Empire Reign, just in front of Forest War. Empire Reign without much luck. Time Scale for Ray Meadowcroft, Simon Miller, Jason Caroni, Xavier Franklin, AJ Wilkie and Diggers Beecham. And ridden by Pat Carberry for Simon Miller, making it win 2 from 9. And returns here first up with a victory from Material Witness, a star witness 4-year-old out of Silk, Shantung, Adam Durant, William Pike. Third, Empire Reign by Manhattan Rain from Flying Flitter, Matty Derrick for the Danny Morton stable. 60.13 the time, not quick there on a track that had been upgraded to a good 4 at the start of the day virtually. And it's a short neck 2 1/4 the margins. 35.25 the sectional. Race 5, the Tab Touch Better Your Bet handicap. Change of tactics. Lucky Heart to be ridden off pace from its wide barrier draw. Lucky Heart to be ridden back off the pace there today from the draw. And no changes to come out of the first leg of our quaddie today. Well, Time Scale got very cool in the market, but has delivered there a good performance, a fighting victory when challenged by the impressive last start Albany winner, Material Witness. Dug in hard and found under the vigour of Pat Carberry, Empire Reign, after being wide, working hard, and then feeling the pinch in that last 200. As Simon Miller now saunters down into the yard here after this victory for long-time stable clients of Time Scale. Britt.
Yep, certainly some very popular names in Time Scale. Simon Miller joins me now. Simon, I was next to you at the back parade ring as you looked at her. She just looked an absolute picture today. Were you confident you had her on song for a first-up performance?
Yeah, we had Britt. She's this whole prep, the pennies finally dropped. She's always had the ability, but just lacked the brain. And it was no surprise to see her win today. Paddy, I'm very curious to see what he says when he comes back in, because she's a horse that needs shades, but you put them on and she goes too fierce. So we had to give her a couple of runs last prep and teach her to settle and chase, just to sort of figure out the game a bit. And she was awfully unlucky, and she won a few by doing it as well. But this time in, she went straight as a gun barrel on the trial and got outside the leader and went straight. And he asked how should I ride her today, and I didn't really know under race day conditions. I said I knew she'd win, but you'll have to figure it out. So Gizzy rode her good.
Obviously the experience was all important for her last campaign. Physically, has she matured in her time off?
She's always been a big girl, just lacked the brain. Like, that was her size now, was pretty much what she was at 2. So we just kept racing her and just sort of getting her into the rhythm of it. And like, you'd swear today she probably needs a set of shades. She would have floated a fair bit, been in front. I don't know what I'll do yet. He can give me all the answers, and she probably wants further as well, but just it was a nice starting point.
Do you look to step her up next start?
I will. I'll let him. He can sort of figure out the jigsaw puzzle for me. Tash at home's done an amazing job on it and has figured it out and got it going straight. And even today we took the lugging bit off and went back to a ring bit. So there's a lot of upside to it. Now just Paddy can help us out.
What has Tash's feedback been in terms of getting her to go straight? Has it been a case of playing around with that gear, as you mentioned?
Yeah, she plays around with it and also just works her on her own sometimes, puts her in company other days. She sort of just goes by feel when she's out there, and she's done an amazing job on her as well, so I've got to give her credit.
She's a real asset to the stable, isn't she? You've mentioned her a couple of times in post-race interviews.
Yeah, she is. She's an unsung hero and she's a quiet achiever, and every now and then she tries to kick up and get on one, but like most owners, they want Pike first and then anyone second, and she's been a bit unlucky on a couple not to get on them. She was kicking up hard Sunday to ride Miss Lavinia, and she had to ride if Pike couldn't ride it, so she's doing a good job, like all my staff.
Well, it'd be good to know which one she's really kicking up on, because that might give us the best push we need going into the races.
We've got an unraced 2-year-old there that everyone knows about, and little Oscar here is my lucky charm today, so go the Cats.
Yeah, Oscar also a Geelong supporter as well, and Simon giving him all the mail. So if anyone wants that name of the 2-year-old, just go see Oscar. Well done, Simon.
I'm sure your dad knows.
Don't worry, we haven't missed it. Simon Miller there, and Paddy Carberry jumps off this horse to go jump on the scales, and it sounds like many of these decisions is going to be all down to what Paddy has to say and whether he thinks that Simon can put the shades on for the next start. A jigsaw, as Simon called it, and Paddy Carberry is going to solve it.
Paddy does love a jigsaw, I believe, as well. Paddy, I'm calling you the king of gear, because every time you tell a trainer to put something on or take something off, they seem to go better. Simon wants to know, set of shades or happy with the way she is?
Well, I said, well, probably 6 races ago, I said shades horse all day long. He goes, I know, but she's just still learning, and, you know, she can get a bit keen and all that sort of thing, but I still think she's a shades horse, but you can always put them on too early, and all of a sudden it brings undone all the work that you've done to try and get them to race properly. So I think when she gets up in class and the races are run more genuine, that's going to help her. She did sort of clock off a little bit when she got to the front, but I kept her honest and made sure that she learns that she has to finish the job off before she can relax. She got untold ability, been flying on the track. Rapt to get the opportunity to ride her, and yeah, hopefully there's bigger things for her to come.
With that in mind, will she be a better chaser as well?
She will be. Today, like she doesn't really have a pattern yet. I sort of quizzed Simon today on how he thought we would end up, and he just left it up to me how we would ride her. So it was pretty wishy-washy instructions, to be honest, but I just thought I would just work it out, and it worked out all right. I like your tie. It's nice.
Well, thanks, Paddy. Congratulations.
Thanks. Cheers.
Paddy Carberry just getting distracted there by Scott's new tie, calling Simon's instructions wishy-washy, but he gets the job done aboard time scale and gives all the answers that Simon needs regards to those blinkers. 5, 4, 1 and 2 out of race number 4.